Alright guys, so what I've got going on here is I had some people making requests to for me to share what my installation is for ModPack. So Aslain just came out with an update, so to provide that information, I'm going to give you a quick stream here with regard to what it is I've got selected. So all I'm going to be doing is going through, scrolling down the grocery list, so to speak, of what all's included in Aslain's mod pack. And I'm going to try to go slow enough so that you can see where I've got the checks and I've got the radio buttons placed. And if you like what it is that I'm running, well, you can go and pull up the video. I'll have it saved in my stream. I'll also post it to my YouTube channel, and that way, in the future, if you want to reference it the next time you install, if you ever install, or however that works out, you'll have something to go by. So let me go ahead and just get this fired up. Alright. So I'm just going to hit the arrow key down so that you guys can see what's where. I have been removing some things as I find it. Some of the stuff that's in Aslain's is actually included in the game. So if you looked at the video I did here maybe a month ago, there's probably going to be some stuff missing between the two. Well, from the last one to this one. So all you need to do is just pause the video, have your install window up just like I've got here, and you can make your selections. If I'm scrolling through too fast, just pause the video and make your selections, and you're good to go. But I want to try to do this kind of quick because nobody likes sitting there for a long video on instructions. So I'm just hopping maybe 10 lines at a time. When I see that there's nothing selected, I'm going to run a whole bunch faster through it. If there's nothing selected, there's nothing to see, so why waste the time recording that? So we're trucking through there. Alright, there I've got a bunch of stuff selected. So I'll take this a little bit slower since, like I said, there's so much there. Some of the things I have turned on, it's for in-game play, but there's a lot of stuff that I've chosen to add to my game because it's more comfortable. Makes my time in the garage shorter. Things like I'll say automatic equipment change. Alright, nothing in this section, so just going to truck through all that. There we're getting some. I've had people make comment that it looks like I have a coloring book on my screen. Well, some of those coloring book mods, it helps me as far as quick identification of what tanks are on the enemy team, what the tank composition is. We all, I believe most of us, are not really fans of EBRs, so I can take a quick glance and see, oh, there's a green icon, that's a light tank. Let me take a quick look, and is that an EBR? That has frequently impacted what my initial gameplay is. If I'm in, say, a Leopard 1, frequently I will go and set up so that I can snipe. Leopard 1 has a nice shell velocity, so it makes hitting those EBRs so much easier in comparison to, say, with one of your heavies or one of your your TDs, generally speaking. If by chance I'm going to have to cross a wide open space in a heavy or a super heavy, it helps me to make the decision on, am I going further toward the red line to get to my destination, or am I doing a hard straight line between point A and point B? Nobody likes moving from where they are to where they're going and getting farmed from the side because you're so big, fat, and slow. So like I said, just giving quick pauses here as I see that stuff is selected. And then getting a little faster going through it when there's nothing selected. Trucking along. Oh, here we got something else. Actually, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, it's not all grouped together, so you have to be a little mindful as far as what you're picking. Session stats, that's always nice. A whole bunch of voices for different nations. I don't turn any of that stuff on. Maybe I like that for a little added realism. I put realism in quotes. I mean, after all, it is a video game, and you know. Trucking through, nothing to see. And we're going a little further. Oh, we're getting the mod packs. Alright. So I'll give a little pause here. Trucking through. And I'll just hold here for a second before I close this out. Keep in mind, at the bottom of the install window, you have that button for hide descriptions, show descriptions. So if you show it, you'll have a window that pops up on your right hand side of the install window, and as you're selecting through the different options, it'll give you the ability to see what that looks like for the bulk of the mods. Keep in mind, if you're taking part in any kind of event, like right now I'm team captain for Silver League, so I have one install of the game where I've got mods, and then I have the game also installed with no mods. Some of these tournaments, such as the minor league, Silver League, whatever it is that you want to call it, they require that you have a vanilla client. So when you're watching those matches, these mods that I have selected here, they're not part of the game. They're not part of what I'm seeing. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you have any comments, questions, by all means throw it out there, and I will do my best to help you out. And I'm wrapping this up. Got a little ding there. Hit the install. And now we're just waiting for it to go. So again, I'll have this posted on my Twitch channel as well as on YouTube. And if you like what you see, by all means, throw a like to it on YouTube. I will try to provide the content that you guys want. And we're just about wrapped up with the actual installation. And there we are. Finish button. And we are done.